Hey Alpha, how you doing, buddy? 6'2". Woo! Woo! I'm good, mate. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It'd be better if I wasn't working and I was in a beer garden somewhere, but not too bad. Hey Slinks, how you doing? Slinks, Stephen, what's up, my dude? The grinding came on Steam. Don't know about that one. Especially not for free. Don't know, if you find one though, let me know. Oh, certainly feeling a bit better this week than last Saturday. Jesus Christ. Chloe had to come in and work last Friday. She had to come in last Friday and work then. As we lost Betty on the Thursday, and then on the Friday morning, I woke up with the most horrendous chest pain I've ever had in my entire life. But I thought, you know, me being me, fuck it, I'll go to work anyway. Nearly passed out, ended up Chloe having to come in, and I had to go to A&E. And I thought I was having a heart attack. Luckily it wasn't, it was just stress, everything, just sort of building up. So I'm feeling a lot better this week. So how is everybody doing this weekend? Anybody up to all good? I'm not. Really? I don't think. Apart from working. And that, yeah. So yeah, that certainly wasn't fun, Stephen. Definitely not. But yeah, it just turned out it was all like gastric stuff, and that just basically through stress. And that, but all good now. So that's why I haven't been sort of around much. But we're getting there now. Woo! Get these lovely cakes and scallops out in a minute. I came in a bit earlier because I'm on my own this afternoon. Chloe asked for the afternoon off a few days ago to go play in the sunshine, which I can't blame her for. So that's all right. Non-stop at work, yeah. Luckily, this is my last day for 4 days, so that's okay. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to go back to you know, a proper job in quotation marks. You know, working more than 3 days a week. Yeah, fuck that. Yes, I need to catch up on everybody's videos because, like I say, I have been sort of sinking up my own ass for a little bit. But I will catch up. Definitely catch up. Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? That, you know, works to live, not live to work. I'm quite fortunate though, to be honest. Very lucky that way. My wife has booked next week off work, I think. Yeah, she's off next week, so she'll be off on my days off, so we might get up to some adventures, which would be kind of cool. We do like a good adventure. She's gone adventuring today with one of her friends, and that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Everybody needs an adventure every now and again, definitely. Trade at the shop's been weird this week, you know, with it being because it's baking hot outside, it's roasting. So it puts people off hot food, but it's not been too bad this morning. Yeah, I need to until June, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the way. Devon, how are you doing? My dude, how's the fishing going? All good, I hope. But yeah, I need to get back into doing all this and catching up on some lives and stuff, because I was looking at my analytics and Jesus, we've been not uploading much and probably done one stream in the last 2 weeks. My watch hours have really taken a hit. Right. So it's crazy, isn't it? Like you step off the pedal for 2 minutes and then it all starts stalling. So I need to get back up there. Isaac, how are you doing? Yorkshire lad, through and through, mate, through and through. Don't forget, guys, to give a thumbs up to the stream. It really does help. It really does. Yeah, I'm at work at the minute, Isaac. I'm in a Yorkshire chip shop. Hey, Charlotte, how you doing? You still beating Dave on that fish? Fucking wounded. Going cross-eyed staring on your floor. Oh, what are you being there? What time are you fishing till, Dave? Are you going to be around later on? Maybe get on a Discord? as long as you can get away with it. Is anyone interested in learning some facts? Always. Always. I'm interested in sex, drugs and rock and roll. We have the drugs and not necessarily rock and roll. I'm gonna be ready really quickly. You missed that part? Oh, sucks to be your head. Drugs and rock and roll. I'm interested in history and nature. Oh my god. Devo. Really? Ban him. I've always wanted to pick up a little bit of person and run away. Yeah, nature. I love nature. That's basically primarily what my whole channel's built on. If you look at my videos, you'll see. Chips and a fish. Oh, you're a biologist. Wow, cool. Genetics? What, human genetics? Like, because I know there's like marine biology and fucking all that load of stuff. That is kind of impressive, that actually. I've never spoken to a biologist before. They're usually too clever for me. Evolutionary science, paleontology. Now that is interesting to me. That's very interesting. I love paleontology, and I just you know, because I like history as well. So you know, it's all part and parcel really. Yeah, that's very impressive, Isaac. Very impressive. You stick at it. Very impressive. Indeedy do. Oh god, nearly fell over. There's some reading going on, isn't it? Oh yeah. Hello. I've got not ready yet.
Well, I'm after 2 fish and some chips, please, to take out.
Yeah, be about 10 minutes. We don't open till 4 o'clock. What's that, sorry?
It says open, so, you know,
Yeah.
I was educated across the road
All right.
where they teach English,
Right.
and it says open, so
Yeah. That's it.
you can't get away from it.
No.
Grammar school education. Not 7 O levels when I left there.
Yeah.
20 years ago, 7 O levels.
Yeah.
I went home and I said to my mother, I've got 7 O levels, I'm going to college. She says, you are now, you're going down to Castle Cookson in Brigus.
Right.
Job with a builder.
Yeah.
Became the highest qualified builder's labourer in West Yorkshire.
Right.
Huh? And the book, I was almost well made. The book there were 3 brickies.
Yeah.
Trowels like that. 4 bricks. Come on lads, some more bricks. More compost.
Yeah.
More bricks. Bloody walls going up like this. Oh, no. Then I got a job as a draftsman and served as 7-year apprenticeship with a big firm in Brighouse.
Right.
Became a chartered engineer.
Oh.
Went to college for 8 years, longer than a doctor.
Yeah. Is it 7 for a doctor? 5. You know, 5. Wow.
I went for a doctor. Became a European. Nobody's ever heard of it. But you put it in front of your name like a doctor.
Yeah.
European. CN. Chartered engineer. Head by mechanic. Fellow of the Institute. Somebody wants us to make you put an alphabet after your name.
Yeah.
After 8 years, I became a chartered engineer.
Yeah, you'll definitely get a few.
When you went to the programme school in those days, I know about those. You dare not speak.
Right.
You dare not. Because I've always been on there. Good look at me. The teacher I look forward to. Give you a
Yeah. Yeah.
You dare not speak. I was good at good things. Played for all the school teams. There was no bullying whatsoever.
No.
There was no bullying. You were respected. You know, what I'm thinking of, it's not all like now.
Oh, it's all a bit different now.
Do you think communism is what we've got now?
Yeah.
Do you think communism?
Yeah. Yeah, my mum makes them.
Ah, Brian.
Uh,
You couldn't fall out with a lot of it. So genuine. I think they made dry stone walling in miniature
oh, yeah, yeah,
with like a snicket or a step over the wall.
yeah.
I mean, I honest with you, bits of stone and glue and he would find rocks that were really big and only about 3 millimeter thick. tiny little stone and glue them all together.
All together.
And then put toppings on top.
You got some salt vinegar on this?
No, take it over, please.
2 fish, 1 chips.
And when you arrive at the car, you just go out the hospital and take that. So I lived in with her and slept in the wall.
Yeah.
The most uncomfortable 2 weeks and then I was alright.
Any signs of
No. I'm not even open yet.
She would eat, so now she fancies fish and chips.
Yeah.
Trying to feed her up now.
See you up now. 14:30. Perfect.
Thank you very much.
There we are. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. No, you're all right. But yeah,
small one, please?
small one. Yeah, no, that guy, we're just going on about how clever he is and how many numbers he's got after, letters he's got after his name and all this lot. Can't even read fucking closed on the door. Oh my god. You alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, get you a small one in.
Right, how many letters this thing got after it?
About 30.
I was inferior, I've only got 6.
You having on with this one?
Second,
You want on with your fish?
well, is it pension one?
Yeah,
Swap, chips.
small fish and chips. What are you having, bud?
Could I have small chips and a scallop, please?
Yeah. You want wrapped up?
Yeah, please.
No, sorry, that's 8. Yeah, 8.
Yeah. You want something again?
No, fine.
Car.
Yeah, you can't.
Usually 5 minutes.
Make possibly.
No, no, you're alright.
Yeah.
One minute, don't go.
Spot on.
Thank you.
See ya.
Yeah, I've got QMFG and then FRMC.
Right.
So I've got fire rescue science degree and medical analysis.
Right. Bloody hell.
Don't know what it finds it.
Yeah, you can say you need some sort of chartered surveyor or something.
Alright, so basically it's the reason I think this is fast.
Yeah. Yeah. I had an old life story how he used to go to that school over there.
Oh, yeah.
And he left with 7 O levels. So said that he was going to college.
Yeah.
But his mum sent him down to a bricklaying place in Brighouse.
Alright.
Alright. Cool.
Probably though, probably not going to the hospital to talk to.
This what?
Probably that though, like I've been working for Excel, you have to sort of stand a little bit to help.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably that might be the only contract for you.
Yeah, well, I've always been a believer in that, you know, because you never know if you're only one of the good
Even
school
if you want to tell you, or you
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking for, that's how I'm looking for your system. The you might be living there, not only human contact.
Yeah.
That day.
All that week. Monsters to think that, isn't it?
Yeah, you think how big the world is, but yet how lonely some people are.
Yeah.
Quite funny, I think I'll leave it on Saturday, leave it on just leave that one sitting there. But that's how that's how I felt when I had a depression of PTSD.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by loads of people, just over something.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by loads of people, like, I could be in a room. I felt like I was in a room full of people. But yet I felt like I was on my own.
Yeah.
That's how it felt.
No, I've been there myself. And you're surrounded by people with the loneliest one in the room. Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Alright, okay, alright. Cheers, my friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, thanks.
Nice one.
Cheers, thanks.
Thanks a lot. See you later, mate. Wow. Bloody hell. Right, Stephen, I've seen a little bit. Hello. You alright? Yeah, not so bad.
I would like it with my screen though.
Yeah, that's
Summer's here.
it's the official start of summer as soon as that goes up.
Visit down next week. It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Typical because my wife booked a week off work and all,
Oh,
and that's not blaming her.
yeah.
Oh, dear me.
Never goes to.
Yeah, she's off.
I think give it a day off.
I give her a day off.
Thursday,
I know. It's the, she asked a couple of days ago because last Saturday, the pub that they go to, they had some sort of event on, and they had like a bouncy castle and a big sort of, fair thing. But she missed out because she was obviously working. And then it was that popular last week that they're doing it again. So she asked if she could have the day off.
Yeah.
And that's what go play out with sunshine while we
Go
can.
on then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's the next week. I think probably everywhere then.
Yeah, that curtain will be coming back in again.
I'll be going,
Yeah, probably will. Yeah, I'll be sitting in here with a hoodie on.
Yeah.
It's crazy how it works, isn't it? Like 22 degrees today, it can literally be like 7 tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it won't too busy because I'm thinking we'll be having that much food.
Yeah, it's usually the way. It really is usually the way. And I've seen a lot of folk come down from Brian's, with all meat packs and everything. So
Right, yeah.
The barbecue thing, I think it'll definitely be starting. That's what I'd be doing if I were here.
Yeah.
I seen in, I think in the middle, I went in there looking for a steak the other day, and I saw a massive great big 16-ounce ribeye for about 12 quid.
Yeah.
And I thought, I might have to go back there and start to get one of them.
Yeah. When they'll all be gone.
Yeah, they will be. It's like that Murphy's Irish Stout, that's all just come back in the UK. And both of me going mad for it, and it were all Tesco's that were stocking it at the start.
Yeah.
And I thought, I must have gone round and like 8 or 9 different Tesco's, nowhere around it. And I saw it in Morrison's a couple of days ago, they had boxes of it. And I thought, oh, I'll get one of them for the weekend. And I thought, no, I'll come back the weekend and I'll have it before. Went there last night.
Of course, yeah. No. Well, then you get it while you see it.
Yeah, exactly, because otherwise you miss out.
Yeah. Oh, well, hopefully it's not too busy for you then.
Yeah, I'm also. We'll see. It's not 3 hours. If it's busy, then at least the time will go quick.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you.
Yeah, brilliant. I'll see you later. Cheers, mate. Oh, right. How's everybody doing? Oh, God. Carfire, how you doing? Oh, my days, Mike. How you doing, my mate? My mate. Ah. Andy, how you doing? Argue? Who's arguing? Oh, nobody. That's fine. Hang on a second. Hey Darren, how you doing, my man? Oh, did you see my speech? I did not see your speech. Where is your speech? I don't see a speech. Whew. Right, let's go for a little sucky do before we get busy. We get busy. We get busy. I'll show you our new sign we got for outside as well. You want to see his new sign? Look at that. How cute is that? Little signage. Oh, that's great. You better watch out, you better not cry, 'cause Carfire's gonna bring out on me. Oh, great customers, man, whatever. Oh. Oh. Hiya. You alright? Get a fish putty and a small fish?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I've got a nip pan for you. I saw you pulling up, so I took a wild guess.
Thank you.
Just be a couple of minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
Bits on both. You got a bag for him? You got a bag. There we are, 10:30 altogether. Perfect. Thank you. We'll see you next week, yeah? Cheers.
Thank you, bye.
Bye. Yeah, so I didn't stream last Saturday because I weren't feeling it after my day in A&E on the Friday. That wasn't very pleasant, and then of course everything with Betty and stuff, so didn't do it. But we're back to it now because I need to kind of claw back some of these watch hours. Holy shit! So, who's going to be in Forsaken Explorations premiere tonight at 7:30? Hands up. I am. Yeah, cheers, Darren. Yeah, I'm fun. I love them too. Are you going to be there too? That's weird. Yeah, I do. I miss doing them. Proper missed him. What's Forsaken Exploration channel? If you click on his name, drop him a subscribe. He's just in the chat below you there. And it's all about exploring abandoned buildings and stuff. It's a good one tonight. I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm out here in a timely fashion because I missed the one last week a little bit because I was late as balls home. Nice one, Slinks. No, you haven't missed the downage yet, Andy. Right. Royal Artillery Train, that is right up my strata. That is definitely something that I'd be considering, you know, that I was in the shooty bang bands. The shooty bang bangs. Yeah, I was in the Gordon Highlanders Infantry C Company 25110-302 is my army number. Getting thirsty. Got bombed by the Germans. Yeah, it's a good thing. So, getting thirsty, and I thought we might as well start on the strong stuff. Let's have a bit of shandy. It's backwards. Hey Keith, how you doing, buddy? Did they give you a watch for your service? No, they just gave me a bollocking. Cheers, everybody! Yeah. Our members only thing. So if it's on members only, I'd be able to see it sooner. That wouldn't be any good though, because I won't be home. Oh, did you see that downage, Andy? That was just for you, mate. Shandy's very gassy. Oh. See, I'm just wondering, higher tier membership, not just some basic bitch membership. Oh, savage. Yeah. I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to go live tonight after. I probably will, to be honest. Have some fun. Yes, I've got to be out early in the morning. Wife's got an appointment. Basic bitch. Because you're basic. You're the best. You're simply the best. Anything we got? Yeah, that's. I can down a lot of things. It's quite weird. I downed a bottle of whiskey once. I will never be doing that again. It was a cheap slammer from Aldi, you know, like one of their Jack Daniels like knockoff type thingies. And I was really thirsty, and I put it in the freezer. And then of course I got goaded into oh, Jamie down stuff. Here mate, down this. I went, all right then. Bwop. How big was the bottle? It was like a 70-cent litre one or whatever it is. Not the litre bottle, just an ordinary size whiskey bottle. I go to the talk show. Excellent. That is the thingy. Yeah, it is still a lot. It is still a lot. I was drunk for a few days after that, to be fair. And that, yeah, it was quite an experience. But it wasn't that wasn't the first time that I'd done it. I did down a bottle of peach schnapps once. A shooter. Oh no. I can do them for days. I drink. I've got a little wheel spinny thing, and on that it's got to take a shot of vinegar, because I can pretty much down anything. I've got weird guts. But yeah, I downed a bottle of peach schnapps once, and I haven't been able to smell a peach since, and I was about 19. Alcohol poisoning. Yeah, it probably is, to be fair. That's probably why I'm never really ill, you know, because I'm that fucking pickled that there's not really much that can go wrong. Yeah, the premieres work a bit weird. It's like two separate things, I think. Yeah, I might just have incredibly strong guts. I might do. I've got incredibly bad guts sometimes. I go for my home time sit down weed. Pickled professional. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm a professional. So I'm going to help. Yeah, well. Do you know what? I actually, at one point, I actually did think that I was going to die, and it wasn't a very pleasant experience. But I drink a lot of alcohol. I always have done. It's not like a recent thing. Ever since I turned 18 and started going to the pubs, I've always drank a lot of alcohol. Pickled professional. Do you know, it's funny you say that, because I am starting to work on some emotes for when my thingy goes live, my memberships and shit, when they go live. So I might just keep a pickled professional, you know, and it could be this face. That's going to be one now. You guys make me laugh. You guys are funny. Definitely help more than you know. And making the world a happier place to try. Some people don't always get my humour though. Sucks to be you, right? No. Yes, I would like to think that too. No. Everybody's got a place in the world, haven't they? Whether it be for good or bad, everyone has their place. And everybody has the right to that place. Until you're an absolute cockwomble and get sniped from a mile away for being an absolute waffle cunt. Yeah. So be good, don't be bad. Unless sometimes it's good to be good. A little bit. Just a little tiny bit. There's a few bad eggs around though, yeah there is. So you know what you make out of bad eggs? Huh? I'll tell you exactly what you make out of bad eggs. A really shit omelette. Hey Claire, how you doing? Good to see you. That's fucking deep, is that? So yeah. We're going to see what this afternoon brings. Let's sort some fish out that we are carefully thawing. Good. Tattoos on foreheads would help, so would open bullet wounds. I didn't say that. Don't get me banned. Don't get me banned off the YouTube. I forgot to pick up some more vape liquid before I left the house now. And it's I'm on my last little squirty bit. Look. Oh, might be able to get a little bit more. Oh, it ran out. Hey, look, my post has 3 likes and 8 comments. What post is that? The one from yesterday. Nice of you to tell me, very, very nicely. See how that short's doing, shall we? Not very well. That's got in a nice upward curve. I like that. I like that. I like that. So yeah, when I was checking my analytics this morning, we're getting very close now to be bang on. Hi Ken.
Yeah, mate, 2 small ones, please.
2 small ones, right? I saw you coming in then and I nearly crapped myself. I thought it was Friday. I was getting all excited for my weekend. Right, it's just be a couple of minutes, it won't be long. Our lass is a very happy bunny today.
Yeah, why is that?
She's been out with one of her friends. They went to Cannon Hall Farm.
Oh, yeah.
And they've got a load of Highland cows. And one of them's just had a baby about a week ago or something, so she got to see one of the tiny little ones.
Yeah.
And that, so yeah, she's very happy today.
It's quite an interesting place, that.
I've never been.
Yeah, I've been to the grandkids.
Yeah.
You know, there's lots of things to do.
Yeah,
You know, the animals and that.
yeah. It did look impressive. And that, because she sent me a message with about 800 pictures of Highland cows, and that saying that we need to go there. But it did look pretty impressive though.
These brothers that run it, they're on the television, Channel 4.
Alright.
They have a program on, quite regularly on that, you know, about the farm and,
Yeah. These animals, they looked amazing. You know, because you've got some sort of like little petting zoo type thingies, and animals all look right miserable, don't they? Just in little barns forgotten about. But
really lots of land and that.
yeah. Yeah, she got to see all sorts with that. Yeah, that little baby one, she's very impressed with that.
Yeah, they're very attractive, aren't they?
They are, yeah. Yeah, they definitely stand out against other breeds. Still not getting many King's Head counts on us yet. We've only had about 2.
No.
Few more notes. Yeah, there's a lot more notes now, yeah. I think like 1 out of every 3 now still got King's Head on it now. There we are. Thanks a lot, Ken. Cheers. See ya. Meow. Got it back in his show. Yeah, I'm thinking of ideas, games that we can play on stream. Not now, obviously. When I'm on my PC, it'd be kind of cool to keep some stuff entertained. I've seen like a duck racing type flash game that everybody can join. Might try to set that up later on. Maybe. Yeah, we'll find something. But I don't know why, but all of a sudden, I really fancy some red stripe. I've no idea why. Does anybody watch a YouTuber called Honest Places? Now, I was not supposed to, I was wanting to go and meet him when he was in Halifax. Go on like a little pub crawl with him, show him what places. And the first pub that he started off with was the Running Man. Now there's a lot of history with the Running Man, especially the name of it, because it's near Gibbet Street and it's named after somebody who escaped the gibbet and got their freedom. But I was working so I couldn't meet him. But in that Running Man pub, they've got Red Stripe on tap, and I can't stop thinking about fucking Red Stripe now. So I might have to purchase some Red Stripe. But yeah, I'm thinking if I do go live tonight, definitely just be from the PC. And that, because it's more fun, I think. It's more versatile. Your phone always goes right for a mad one when you've got a tiny, tiny bit of moisture on your fingertip. Ska gig, yeah, well that's what we could do. Get a load of Red Stripe and listen to some ska music. That might be fun. They're lots of fun, cheers Darren. I know some could probably be a little bit better, like if I put a bit more energy into them. But it's what it is, you know, because when you want to put more energy into something, then it can come across really, really fake, you know, and that's not how I want my lives or my videos to seem. I don't want any of them to seem fake. You know, when you're all like you've just taken fucking 6 disco biscuits and half a tin of ginger. Would you like a drink of ginger? Fucking disco biscuits there. Right, so yeah, I'm going to be finishing the stream at 6 tonight. I haven't got a lot to do unless we get really, really busy later on. But I haven't got a lot to do. Ginger with disco biscuits. It's different, it really does. Especially if they're them little white dove ones. One of them and one of them ginger and turmeric things to get all your stomach going, because it kicks all your stomach metabolism into go. And that then, yeah, then you can yeah, I don't know when YouTube are going to let off breaks for me. I'm not quite sure when. It is going to happen. It's just a case of when.
Free Yorkshire Walker! Free Yorkshire Walker!
Also, we got new cushions though. Oh, and we got new stuff. There used to be a big rug across there. Now we've got these fancy fish. New bin, new bookcase. Look, enjoy your book. And that allergen stuff and new cushions. Cozy, cozy cushions. So when it's quiet, you can sit here and have a snooze. Shall we have a snooze? Shall we have a snooze? Start manifesting. Read you a book. Okay. You got to read this first. This is going to be the biggest pile of shit ever. Oh my god, more customers as soon as I sit down. Frozen apples. They're hardcore. Go put fish in for this lady. This book that I just picked up there would be great for you, Alpha, to be fair. Hi, lovey.
Hello.
Small fish.
Yes, please. She's hurt her leg, so is it
Right.
alright if I get it from
Of course
her
it is,
daughter?
yeah, of course
Yeah.
it is. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
Not hurt too bad, I hope.
She's having lots of problems and trying to
Right.
keep things as normal as possible.
Yeah. That's
I know,
That's the
it's
key,
hard,
yeah.
yeah. She used to go to battle the nose a lot, but she hasn't been out because of the breathing.
right.
She's got a lung, like a terminal lung disease.
Right. Right.
Pulmonary fibrosis in her lungs, so
Right.
got a wheelchair, says, look, let's try it, you know, put in a wheelchair,
Yeah.
just to give her some
Yeah.
normality, you know,
Yeah.
instead of being in the house.
Better change the scenery as well, isn't
Yeah.
it? It'll be a big thing, that.
Managed.
Managed. Good. Good.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a miserable existence, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the same with my granddad. He when he retired, he had all sorts of plans, you know, and then, but he had angina, and he ended up having a triple heart bypass, and that gave him a new lease of life, you know, he was like a new man, and then a couple of years after that he had a stroke, and that sort of just, it was downhill from there, and I used to go around every Sunday, and I'd pick him up and take him to his favourite pub, and I used to drink at Claremont Club. And, right, yeah.
Which one, Belgrade or the...
Belgrade, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's a lovely place. In Mixington. And, yeah. But he used to play organ and stuff up there, you know, when he were younger. And all his friends, they were still going there, but then of course the friend group starts getting smaller and smaller when you get to that sort of age, doesn't it? And
You've got to do what you can.
yeah, well that's it,
That's
yeah.
what I'm thinking, my God.
Yeah.
There's something in the world, you know, friends and things. You've just got to do what you can.
Absolutely, yeah.
What you can. How much is it?
£3.50.
That's small fish.
It is a small one, yeah. Yeah, we'll put the chips on it
Quite
too.
big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
I can't remember the chef's on it. I think it's not. I can't remember the chef's on it.
Very nice. Very much.
Thank you.
Nice day.
I'll get you changed.
Oh, no, it's all right. Thank you very
I'll
much.
bring a box for you. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you. Thank you very
Bye.
much. Bye.
We'll wait for this old lady. Got to love his old customers. I have actually started some work in the garden, Andy, yeah. I did the first cut last week. Oh God, Chloe's just sent me a message. How do I iron silk? Chloe, you don't. But yeah, I have started working the garden. That's actually, that could be an idea. We could do a garden stream. Can get some red stripe on the way home. Go sit in the garden and boot up the stream in the back garden. Because I have figured out a way that I can live stream drone footage as well now. The only problem is that I can't do it around my house because I don't want to dox myself. Somebody asked me what street I lived on the other day on a YouTube comment. I told him I live in a tent at the top of Bullet Hill. But yeah, because I love flying a drone, especially on an evening. It's lovely. It's lovely on an evening. Go live on location? Oh yes, please do. Holy shit. Yeah. Imagine. That would be awesome. Right, should we have some more shit jokes? From the Tim Vine joke book. I can't wait to get home and get in the shower, to be honest. Got the most sweatiest bollocks ever. Oh, God's sake. I remember once we had a candlelight dinner. Everything was undercooked. Yes, you can, Slinks. At the moment, I'm writing the stage version of the Tornado film Twister. I've got as far as the first draft. Can these get any worse? Oh, honestly, they probably can. This one's not too bad. I was invited to a party. On the invite, it said, "Look smart." So I turned up in a lab coat, holding a test tube. I'm going to take that book home. I'm going to take that book home for a night time, I think. Oh, right. Yeah. That was bad. That was real bad. There was a book that I was going to get for live streams and stuff, and it's the Yorkshire dialect dictionary, so we could like have a word of the day, but it'd be like an old Yorkshire word of the day. But I'll probably take that book home. In fact, shall I put my keys on it so I don't forget, and then we can have some really, really shit jokes tonight. It's crazy, isn't it, that it comes to that point where if there's something that you don't want to forget, you put your keys on it. Oh dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. Rubbish. Oh, I've done that before, Slings, too. Looking around for everywhere. Where's my fucking keys? I put them somewhere safe, can't find them. But yeah, going live on location, now that is a right idea. Because it'd be like 2 bangers for the price of 1, wouldn't it? You'll get the live and then the full form video. That's what I was thinking about, live streaming some mooches as well. Yeah, after not doing so many lives and stuff, it's put back my partner program application quite substantially. It's going to take a couple of weeks to catch up from how it was going. I looked at my analytics, and on the 7-day one, it said that I was 65% down on the previous 7 days. 65% down. That's a lot, man. So I am thinking realistically now, it's probably going to be June before I can apply. But you never know, these mooch videos that I'm doing for charity, they might pump it a little bit. They might pump it a little bit. I mean, it's not the be all and end all of getting your join button and everything like that, because I'm never going to make any money off it, realistically. It's just a milestone to hit, isn't it? That everybody that does YouTube wants to get to that point eventually at some point. Chips. Hello. Chips on every one of us. Chips. But Are they spam fritters? No, they are scallops and fish cakes. What was I saying? Yeah, because I've said it before, like my channel isn't one of them ones that gets thousands of views. You know, it gets hundreds, which is still a lot, and I'm very thankful for that. So it just takes a little extra time, you know. Jimmy come? What? I always remember because we've been to see Jimmy Carr when he came to Halifax. It was actually pretty funny. And like to sing the heckler in the crowd and that saying give us a one-liner that never fails to work. So he's like, okay. Does this rag smell like chloroform to you? I thought that was quite funny. Jimmy Carr, yeah, he's good as Jimmy Carr. There was a thing with Jimmy Carr years ago, and he was late for one of his shows. He was late for it, and so he rang the theatre wherever he was supposed to be, and he bought everybody a drink in the whole entire theatre, which is good. It's very good. Look, bread. That's probably all going to be spare bread. Would you like to see? Would you like some spare bread? Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, Andy, but it's on mine and my wife's list. Was it last to laugh or something like that, or do not laugh something? I seen something like that before, where it was like a little TikTok thing. Yeah, that was a beast of one. Yeah. It looks like it's gonna absolutely waz it down outside. It really does. I kind of hope it does because I'm boiling. Laugh you lose, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Could be. But no, I haven't watched it yet, but it's on the list. On the list. Would you like to see how clean we keep our chip shop? Hang on, let me just check it's clean. This is how clean we keep the kitchen bit where we do the prep. What the? Look how clean everything is. Yeah? Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. That's how clean we keep stuff. Because we make food here. We don't fix cars. Or chase pavements. Very shiny, it is very shiny. It is very shiny. Shiny and new. Ooh. Ooh. Right, it's 5 o'clock now. Gonna stream for another hour. 6 sit and chill with you guys for an hour, and then knock it off, get everything done, so we get home, watch Forsaken Exploration, highlight of my Saturday, by the way, boys, and have a couple of Red Stripe, man. I really, really want to get, and I bet it's Gank, isn't it, really, right fair. Is it Gank? Start singing, yeah, usually. You should hear me after the stream when me and Chloe are here and it gets to 6:30, and you know, we're in the final stretch, and yeah, places like the hills are alive with the sound of idiots. Yeah. That's the thing. Have you got all power banks and everything as well, Mike? Because a lot of times I forget to charge my shit, and then I end up on the top of a hill. And luckily I've got that drone charger dock, so all the batteries fit in that, and I can charge it off my battery pack, which is good. I've got a couple of them. They're very good. But I do have another idea for a video, but it's going to take a year to make. It'll take a year to make, and it'll be probably about 5 minutes long. Yeah, there's I can't remember which bank it is that I've got, but they go on Amazon on sale quite regular. I think they're about 20 odd quid, and it is brilliant. It's a really good charger. I think it's got 4 outlets. Right, there's 3 USB and then 1 USB-C. The USB-C one is a fast charging juice. Yeah, it could be juice actually. Yeah. Hello, love. They do, don't they? Absolutely crazy. Yeah. Fish enough, you. Yeah, I've seen people go flying down and then you can hear some tire screeching because there's somebody halfway across that crossing. Yeah. Well, I do live streaming, and when I'm not here, I do YouTube, and I upload a lot of walking videos and that sort of thing. You want some video? Yeah. Yeah, it's put a lot of people off. No, you're fine. Yeah, this morning we were quite busy, but it was a lot of folk like out for a walk and coming in and getting a scalded bucket or something to walk in the park with, and
I think this is it for a bit again. So
yeah, it is. Back to normal. Yeah. It has. Yeah, it has been nice. Yeah, my daughter, she was in Sawley Bridge yesterday in the beer gardens out there. It was lovely. Yeah. See you later, love. Thank you. Asking if I'm doing a promotional video. Yes, I'm filming cougars. Yeah, but to be honest, Andy, I think this one could actually be a banger, because what I was going to do, next to my house, there's a stream called the Hemel Brook. You might have seen it on some of my videos before. And what I was going to do is I'd say there's about a mile stretch, or maybe half a mile, somewhere between a mile and half a mile, you know. somewhere in between. And I was going to get my drone and fly along the curve and the bend of the stream, and I was going to do it once a week, every month for a year, and then splice it all together, you know, so it's got the change of the seasons and everything. So you can see, I might have left it a little bit late now, but it's not a lot of the trees are still haven't sort of like leaved yet, and that, so you could see them all bursting into life, and that, and then autumn comes, and then they all start changing colour, and then winter, and then, you know, might be pretty cool. Because it's like minimal effort, isn't it? Because I like flying my drone anyway, so I might as well fly over that and do it that way. Steve, good evening. How are you, sir? That sounds amazing. It does, doesn't it? Because I'm thinking it's something like natural beauty, and folk love that sort of thing. And yeah, and to fly over, but then, you know, do it so it's all thingy. Because I'm pretty good at editing. But yeah, so then you could get the change of the seasons. Yeah, well that's the thing, like especially with zipping the drone around, it'd have to be, there'd be some days when it's just perfect though, wouldn't there? You know, when it's not snowing but everything's frosty, covered in snow, but it's not actually snowing. Because you're not really supposed to fly with drones in the rain, are you? Really. And that, but yeah, I just love getting practicing with mine. Getting the hang of it now, getting pretty decent with it. I just need to work on some sort of like cinematic movements and that sort of shit. But yeah, I just like getting out and flying. Really, it's very relaxing. That's why I wanted to. I've set up all the RTMP stuff, and that's so I can go live from the drone. Yeah, one big time lapse. Exactly that, Darren. Exactly that. Exactly that. And then you can do like some nice music, a little bit of a voiceover, you know. Welcome to Mixington. This is the Hevelbrook stream, once used to power mills that worked Mixington. Now it lays still, it lays dormant, but ever flowing through the peaceful valley of Mixington. That sort of thing. Seasons come and go, people come and go, but the Hevel stream remains forever, until some bastard breaks it up and builds a house on it. That sort of thing. This chip pan's buzzing and it's doing my nut. Orchestral music, yeah. When you've got a YouTube thing, there's a thing in the YouTube studio called Audio Library, and you can look in there, and they've got all sorts of stuff, and it's all royalty free. Some of the stuff you need to put the links in the description for and shit like that. But yeah, there's plenty of other ones like. I think one of the other sites that I use on YouTube is called Non-Copyright Sounds or something like that. Sometimes you'll get like, it's not a copyright strike, it's just a copyright claim. Now that's quite clever, is a copyright claim, because if somebody claims copyright on your video, if your video's monetized, the person who claimed the copyright gets the entire revenue for your video. So it's different than a copyright strike, because that's bad. You get 3, copyright strikes, and you're out. They'll just delete your channel and it's done. And that, but the copyright claims are different. But yeah, they are quite clever. And I know somebody who got a copyright claim on their thumbnail. And there was no music in the video at all, but he showed a product on the thumbnail. He's like he's called English Woodsman, and he goes out wild camping and that sort of thing. And he took some of these like ready-made camping packs, you know, that you just put water in, and away you go. And he got a copyright claim on his thumbnail image, and that's all the revenue that he made over that, bearing in mind that his channel is over 100,000 subscribers, so each video is quite a banger. CapCut, yeah, CapCut's a good one. There's also Epidemic Sound. I know that's Epidemic Sound. Incidentally, the first time that I was partnered with YouTube many years ago, Epidemic Sound was free to YouTube partners, but I don't think it is now. I think it's they went the sort of like the separate way, so you do have to pay a subscription, but there's some banger songs on there. You know, and, yeah, you can find bits and bobs everywhere, sort of like here, there, and everywhere. Something. We'll have to try and get some other chips out, so I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with them at all. Come here, you little squawky bastard. Squawky bastard. You know, the other night I watched the video and it was like an hour and a half of Sean Bean saying bastard. And that's all it was. Oh, you bastard. Oh. .5. Time is very draggy. Dragging. Let's go over here for a minute. Shall we? Go over this side for a second. Bob. This is the serving side. I don't know if you've ever seen the serving side that much before. Bag. I used to draw faces on these. Hang on, I'll show you. I would like you to meet a friend of mine. Now, she's a little bit shy and a little bit special, but her name is Tracy. Hello, my name's Tracy. How are you doing? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. I might make that into a short. You okay? I'm fine. Ask Tracy how she's doing. She's the one with the problem. What do you mean you've got a problem? No, you've got a problem. No, I haven't got a problem. You've got a problem. Who's that? Forsaken Exploration. I've heard of them. I've watched the videos. They're pretty good. What do you think? I think they're great, yeah. Do you want to come home and watch one with me later on? Oh, I'd love that, Yorkshire Walker. You know, you can't call me Jamie because that's my name. Yeah, but that's a puff's name. You're like your Yorkshire Walker. Oh. Sometimes, just sometimes, I kind of worry myself a little bit. 5:15, time is going slow, press the pot. There it is. Let's get a bit busy now. Getting bored, can you tell? Bored. Really bored. Still 5:15. It's still 5:15. But should we go see how things are doing? No. Yeah, it's clouding over like mad here now. Look at this. Clouded. Plant. It's smoking the herb! Won't want to smoke that one though, it's plastic. It would be very nice. Burp. Oh! Yeah, I don't even know where you can buy Red Stripe. I bet he's got it in the corner shop next to us. If it's like less than 4%, but I'm not getting it. No. And so yeah, my wife has an appointment tomorrow morning, and then I think we're going to go to car boot sale. We haven't been this year yet. They've only just started up again around here. Well, the outdoor ones anyway. I don't like indoor car boot sales because a lot of stuff from the car boot sale has a really weird smell, you know, like all the clothes and everything. It's like somebody else's shank, and that's all. When you're inside and you've got all the other people's shank, it kind of stinks. Not sticky, that was. What's that one? Retouch on. Yeah. No, what's that? Ooh! You alright?
Hiya.
How are you
You're
doing?
a film star now as well, what?
You's what?
You're a film star now as well.
I am, yeah. So are you. You're on YouTube now. Well, there's a load of people watching you.
Oh, nice one. We're going down and bring up some beers, pal.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Can I come?
You want, you can, yeah, come, John,
Yeah,
come down, pal.
just lock up and we'll all go together. It'll be a right time.
Pal.
See you later. I didn't know that was a thing. Look, green screen. That's pretty cool. And now you can use like my pictures. Look, there's Ogden. Ah, that's pretty cool. Better not get a dick pic in here. That won't be very good, would it? Ah, smart. I liked it. What do you think? That's pretty cool, that. It's still 4:15. I don't think the shift is ever gonna end. It is pretty clever, isn't it? I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty cool, that. It's pretty cool. 71. Let's have a look how this video is doing. It's doing good. Yeah, it's pretty clever. I like that. Look, green screen. And then you can put on thingy and walk away, look. Wonderful picture of Ogden. Oh, you know what we're going to do? You know what we absolutely have to do is get a map, like a weather map. And in the northwest today, it is going to be cloudy with a chance of meatballs. In the south, it's going to be pissing it down. Oh, that's a nice picture. Skadoosh. Bullet hill. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is pretty clever, that. I like that. Be a good way to film in public as well, wouldn't it? Like here. To be, oh look, I'm on top of Bullet Hill. Don't worry, there isn't a tornado. Remember that in the 80s? That weather forecast would scare people, it would. Oi, right, you. If you go out in the woods today, especially in the west, you're gonna get the bollocks sorted to you. Yes, oh yeah. Oh look, I'm on Bullet Hill. I want to be there. I want to be there. There. Bonkers. Yeah, I really didn't know about that. I shall maybe have to find some pictures and stuff for that. Yeah. Can have a gingerbread house. Flex those pecs. Do. Flex those pecs. Do. From the Chippy, 5 mile. Hello. You're right.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, not so bad.
Good, man.
What are you having today?
Just the usual fish and chips with the fish.
Fish and chips and a fish. Wonderful. I'll do a couple of lovely fresh ones for you.
Oh, look at it. Thank you, brother.
Gorgeous, isn't it? I'm just thinking it's starting to cloud over a bit now. It's supposed to change tomorrow, isn't it?
It's always a cause for worry.
Yeah.
Trying
Yeah.
to get some nice days.
Yeah.
That could be the summer, couldn't it?
Yeah. 2 days and done.
Oh, I think there'll be a lot of people jumping off cliffs.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just go to Benton for a walk and
Oh, yeah, but
that's a nice high place.
certainly is. But you promised if you go, people go there to watch the puppets.
The puffins, yeah, that's what we go for.
We get permission to go.
Yeah.
We never do, we have never do.
Right, it's lovely, it really is. And now let's, because we go through the summer, we go there quite often really. Like we'll go maybe 3 or 4 times a year. And that's so we signed up for the RSPD thing because then it's like you get free parking in there and all the other RSPD sites. And that's it's worth it, you know, if you go around a few. Yeah. Yeah, because when we're going up to Northumberland next month, and we usually sign up for what do you call it, National Heritage, and that because even if you pay your year, I think it's about £100 or something. But when we go for a week, we'll save that in 2 days. You know, because you get all into castles for free and all that. So where usually it'd be like 25-30 quid. And that, so yeah, you can save it really, really quickly.
I know our daughter, usually before, and they go to all the events in the house.
Yeah,
And they don't like to see the
yeah, yeah. Hiya, all right. Yeah, it's worth it. Really is.
pictures.
Yeah. You need some fish?
One, please.
One.
Oh, two.
Two. Straight through. Wonderful. Fingers crossed all the way. Cheers. Right, what are you having?
A fish, a bag of chips, and a large piece.
We can. You like something then?
Take one next. Oh, you got my chips. You got my chips.
£10 together. Spot on. What are you having? Please. Thank you. Yes, something. Thank you. How are you doing, you lot? Yeah, no, she's fine, Andy, yeah. She, I'm not quite sure what she's doing it, to be fair. She were in the light last night, but she's not been in the chippy one. But no, she's fine, mate. Hiya.
Hiya. You alright?
On a chip run.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
I can't see which sun's
I
shining
know,
on
there's,
there.
when it gets shines off this thing, it's like a bloody
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Sorry about that,
Oh,
that's
it's
what
right.
she gave me. Can I have a lightly battered small fish and chips, please?
Yeah.
No salt and vinegar and a receipt.
No problem. Just take a minute or two.
No worries. I'll sit in the nook.
Yeah, sit in a nook. Pick up a book.
The last chance I sit down for the next 4 hours.
Yeah. Cheers. Go.
I was going to say it last week, I called it specialised, and I would make call me a specialist.
Oh, what day was that?
Rather Tuesday, otherwise.
Yeah, we don't open until Thursday.
So I have to go to Tuesday, they're not too bad on Tuesday.
No.
It's just, it isn't miserable.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Oh, it's so miserable.
Yeah, we've actually got quite a few customers. There's a guy that comes down, he's just been in actually, and he lives next door to GP's.
Yeah.
And he stopped going there because he went in one time and gave him a load of lip, so it pissed him off, so
Yeah.
he don't come down here.
Oh, yes, it's a miserable sun. So
Yeah.
I've been telling everybody. Brenda got me this morning, she's like, oh, I'll get me some chips from these dudes. I said, get them from the
Excellent, that's what we like.
See you later.
See you later, love, thank you. Is it still 5:15? No. I found a fun. Oh, Vogue's like game. I like Vogue likes game. Which reminds me, Bungie, who make Destiny, I've been playing Destiny for over 10 years now. Their new gameplay reveal is tonight at 6 o'clock. The marathon. So I need to be watching that at some point. I want to get an alpha key for that alpha. Ba ba ba. The only problem working in the Chippy on your own is when you need to pee. And I really need to pee. Yeah. Yeah, sit in peace. That's max. 1550 on the kettle. Brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, of course. How many do you want? Just one? Just 50p? Two? That's sweet. Lovely. What a bag already? No. There you go. Napkins. Thank you. Perfect. See you later. It has been a long day, definitely. Another downage could be, but I would likely piss myself. It has been a long day. It's been a long, well, working week, 3 days. It's been really long as well. Hot, struggle bus. Been a struggle bus. But I suppose another hour-ish. Not 3 bad. Not 3 bad. Oh. Seems to take forever sometimes, you know, for some shifts to end. I am, however, going to do my cat some fish soon. My little button. He gets fish on a Saturday. He gets fish on a Saturday. But I tell you what, we'll be getting damaged. The first red stripe man. That's if I do get red stripe. I'm thinking I probably will. Yeah. I always, I've always taken him fish on a Saturday. What I do at 6 o'clock when I end the stream, I need to shut the front door. Shut the front door! Because I'll be doing a lot of cleaning and needing to go into the back and stuff like that. So then if I'm in the back, I can't hear if anybody comes in. Should we do Button's fish now? Let's do his fish now. Right, so what I do is I get a plate, little plate, and then put the fish on the plate, like so. That should be enough. It's only Button now. And then, thank you for the hearts, whoever was spamming the hearts in the chat, appreciate it. Then I microwave it. Off my hands, of course. There's more hearts. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, thank you. Left the chip thing open. Your spam the hearts, yeah. Because it does actually count as a chat interaction. So it does actually help. They are there for a reason, as well as just being cool. You guys are awesome. Might actually shut the door now. But then I'll probably bake. Right, so then when the fish goes pink, like that, I take the steamed fish, put it into a little tray, let it cool down, and then cut it all. Right, go check with no customers. Yeah, look at that. Yeah? And then just let it cool down a bit. Chop it all up a little bit. He goes mad for it. I know when we had Betty, she always knew when it was fish day somehow, and she would always sat on the windowsill waiting for me to come up the driveway, and then I'd get out of the car and he'd see the white box and go absolutely mad. And because every time I take them fish, I always put it in the same place in the kitchen, and they used to go running up. They used to go running over to where their fish spot is. And just wait. Right. I have wet on me and wetness. Right, let's have a look, see how we're doing with the stuff and the things. Look at that now, 1,171 subscribers. Not bad, eh? Not bad. Oh, you're on 758. Oh yeah, fucking magic number. You'll be on 758. You'll be on 1,000 by July 16th. Not July 16th, you know. June 21st. Good. I do watch. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch more YouTube. I watch an unhealthy amount of YouTube, to be fair. But I do. I watch a lot. I watch a lot. And you know, like Gary Eats, Honest Places, DJ Audits, DGE Media, Forsaken Exploration, Stephen UK Travels, Angling Giant. I watch a lot. Oh, I think we got another customer. But yeah, because we've got quite a good community as well. You know, we all like to support each other, which is great. Which is really great. Yeah, I'm going to cut stream in about 10 minutes and then I'm going to start cleaning up because I do want to get out of here quick today. Because this has been, oh no, it isn't just a belly. This has been a long ass week. Especially today. Been very long. And that's how I want to get out of here on or as close to 7 as I possibly can. One big family. Exactly, Darren. Exactly. And anybody fucks with my family. Beep. Yeah, DJ Audits, DJ Media, rate my takeaway. He's taking a break, isn't he? Because he had a stroke, didn't he? Beard Meats Food, of course. Your Yorkshire Walker, don't watch his stuff, it's crap. The guy's an absolute fucking tool. I mean, he talks to himself through the medium of fish and chipware.
Hi. But you thought you'd got rid of me, didn't you? Well, you were wrong, Bobo.
Tracy, behave yourself.
I'm trying to. I go this way.
Stora? Never heard of Stora. But yeah, there is a few other ones that I like as well, like Adam's Rotten Rooms. He's good. It's made for dwarfs. JBM Travels, of course. He comes in here every so often. He's got some good stuff. He's a funny little guy. And who else do I watch? English Woodsman. Also, Planes, Trains, Everything. Wendell. He's good. Wendell's really good. And also, I like to make dookie. Do you know, the other night I was actually watching some television and an advert came on for Pampers and it was their new Punami protection thingies, and I thought, do you know what? That's a really good idea for adults alike too. You know, when you've had way too much beer, you've been out on the pop all day, and then you go for a curry on your way home, you definitely need some Punami pants. I mean, you know, maybe not. I don't know if it's good actually. No, probably not. Probably not. Hey, it's not 5:30 anymore. Oh, 5:15. It's actually 5 to 6. Woo! That's good, isn't it? Yeah, a few minutes. I'm going to shut the door now because I do have a lot of stuff to do. Right, 2 seconds. In the back, so if the door's open, I can't hear when something comes in. Now, it deep boots when it opens. What are you having?
Just a fish and bread cake, hopefully.
£6 in together. Thank you. Those small chips.
Please.
Right, great stuff. Thank you. Cheers. am, yeah, I'm giving her the afternoon off. To play out in the sunshine. Olivia's, she goes to one of our local pubs called One Can Home, and last week they had like an event on, they had like a bouncy castle and some games and all that lot. But she was working, so she missed it. But it was that popular last week that they're doing it again today. So I said to her, go enjoy sunshine while it's out.
Yeah.
Go love it. Too sweet. Lovely. I'll pop that in the box for you. Thank you very much, love. See you later. Right, go for a sucky doof and then I'll end stream. How's that? Been a good one. Thanks for hanging out with me again. You lot are awesome. You really are. And you know, when somebody's been kind of struggling a little bit, you know, with sad shit, it's always nice to have people like you lot around. Helps more than you know. Oh yeah. Don't forget the book and the keys. That's a good point, Alpha. I'll actually put the book and the keys and Button's fish all together so I don't forget any of it. Yeah, Darren, you're wonderful. You really are. Right, so I've got some fish trays to wash, and I've got top box, floors to do, batter stuff. So the last hour usually it gets a little bit busy, and we got your back, I got your back. And that's all, yeah, be good. So I should be going live again later tonight. We'll see what happens. Might go live from the garden. We'll see how it goes. All charged and packed. There's no better feeling than that, is there? It makes you just want to go now, you know. I love doing that on a night time when I know that I've got a mooch planned for the next day, and I spend probably about an hour and a half sorting out all my kit and that, and then I'll go and I'll sort it out again and that, and then make sure everything's charged. It's absolutely, it's lovely. It's brilliant. And that, so yeah, I'll maybe catch you later on. I will see you. Hopefully everybody that's here will be in Forsaken Explorations thing 7:30. Make sure you're there, and we can all have a good old chin wag. And that's yeah, I'm off as well, Andy. So for now, my name is Jamie. I'm your Yorkshire walker, and I'm out. Peace. Fucking love you guys, man.